Did you notice there was another police officer behind Daniel? No one realized that Lindsay Shaw might actually be the person who helped Taylor Chase the most. When Daniel learned that his good friend Taylor Chase had become homeless, he immediately drove 50 kilometers to find him, took him to a meal, and stayed with him throughout the dining process. However, compared with what Daniel did, people were convinced that Lindsay Shaw had offered more substantial help. First of all, Daniel found Taylor with the assistance of the police. The presence of law enforcement officers terrified Taylor, who was already in a vulnerable state, and instead intensified his anxiety. Second, during Daniel's act of assistance, most of the camera lenses were focused on Taylor, who appeared extremely nervous. He kept clutching the hem of his clothes repeatedly. In contrast, Lindsay Shaw was the first to speak out and call on the public to pay attention to Taylor's mental health. As a matter of fact, as soon as she found out about Taylor's homelessness, Lindsay Shaw initially wanted to give him direct cash aid, but she soon realized that this method could not help Taylor effectively. Therefore, she set out to promote the establishment of a dedicated trust fund for him. On the other hand, although Daniel's company and the meal did offer Taylor some help, they could hardly improve his situation fundamentally.